Good morning, good morning. All right, so we are halfway in the week here, Wednesday morning. Well, some of you might be the afternoon, but I didn't even do my reading yet this morning. I know, bad. I need to get my reading done. However, I did a lot of thinking, and I cleaned the kitchen, which is, I clean when I think, and I was thinking about the specific topic that I put there. Because when I got up this morning, I was doing like some work and some things that I had to do. I wanted to follow up with some orders I had out there and things like that. So, good morning, Deborah. Good morning, Mom. So I wanted to talk about this specific topic, and it was a question. And it's a question that I have to ask myself every single day. I still have sleepy face. And it's, are you working from an empty cup? And here's where this comes from. Because if you're in any position in life, whether it is your job, if you're definitely a parent, this is something that's very important. Because when you are constantly giving out to everybody else, whether it's your job, whether, like I said, you're a mom or a dad, and you're constantly giving to your kids and giving to your kids, whether it's advice, whether it's money, because I swear they think we're money trees, anything like that, you're just constantly pouring out to others. After a while, that tends to make you feel drained. It makes you feel like you're there for everybody else, but no one's there for you. And it tends to put you in a negative mindset. And I talk from experience because this is something that I have to remind myself every single day. That, with my job, it's constantly pouring out to other people. Helping them with their health and fitness journey, or helping them with something that they're struggling with in life, whatever it may be, it's constant of me pouring out. So think of it like this. Okay, I'll use my cup that I make my superfood in. Think of it like this. So you have this cup that you start every day with, right? If you start this cup completely empty like this, and then you start pouring out to other people, so you're pouring this person and this person, there's nothing to pour from, right? So you're just completely, like, you're going negative in your cup. There's nothing in there, and then you're giving. If you start your day maybe with a little in your cup, and this is your cup of happiness, okay? So if you start with a tiny bit in your cup, right? This little bit, and you have like 5 or 6 people that you have to give something to, or help someone with, or do something for, and you start pouring out, you might not even have enough for those 5 people, let alone enough for yourself afterwards. So you need to start every day with this cup full. So it needs to be the things that make you happy, the things that are going to make you feel good, the things that are going to make you excited. Those are the things that you fill your cup with. So you need to start your day with this cup full, because as you pour to other people, when you're done giving to everybody else, there's still going to be some left for you. And then you take that break and you refill it. So like for me, I need to fill my cup, it needs to be positive mindset type things. So listening to motivation or reading motivational quotes. That's why I start every day with sharing a motivational quote with you guys, because I have to read a good motivational quote to start my day. Starting my day with some affirmations. Starting my day with my exercise, which I'm getting ready for. Starting my day, on a positive note with Alex and with the kids and all of that. Good morning, Jacqueline. So it's extremely important to start your day with whatever's going to give you that happiness. So then that way when you're pouring out, you're not feeling drained and it doesn't make you unhappy. So fill before you give. Do for you before you start giving. And I know it's hard to do because I have days and I start to feel very negative and very about everything. And then I have to take a step back and be like, okay, why am I feeling this way? And it's usually because I did nothing for me, but yet I've done for so many other people, and I've only been up for an hour. So a lot of times that's why we feel unfulfilled. That's why we feel drained. That's why we feel like, life is so mundane and it's the same thing all the time and no one's there for me, and all of those things that we feel is because we're not working from a full cup. So without working from that full cup, we can't expect anything except the results that we're getting already, which is feeling drained, feeling, like we're alone, or feeling like we have no one there for us. So we got to make sure we are constantly putting into here. So constantly maybe listening to some good, like Gary Vee. He's really, really good with motivation and getting your mind thinking. And then you're like, oh yeah, that's a good way to think of it. And help you with staying on the positive mindset. Doing morning affirmations where, you're telling yourself it's going to be an amazing day. You're telling yourself you're going to have a great day. It could be working out in the morning. It could be working out midday or working out when you're done with the work. Maybe you're give, and your refill is to do your workout. Have some me time. Really, go out there and push. So it's different for everybody. Everybody fills their cup with something different. But it has to be something that's going to make you fulfilled and something that's going to make you feel happy. Hey, Sylvia. And with all of that, when you're pouring out to other people, your cup will never end up getting empty. So a trick for that is to start your day by filling your cup, okay? And then you're giving to some people, and after you've given to some people and you know that your cup is probably half full, you need to refill it. And then you give and do a few more things, and then you refill. And it's just a constant of refilling and giving to yourself and doing things. So like sometimes a midday refill for me is going to get my nails done, or going to get my hair trimmed, or one of my tattoos, or like those are ways that I refill, where I find my happiness, my workouts, reading, spending quality time with my family. So it's those kinds of things. So sometimes if I feel like I'm giving so much with my health and fitness job, and I'm feeling a little drained, I disconnect and I'll spend some quality time with the family and just kind of like recharge my batteries, so to speak. So then that way I can give back to others and not feel like I'm taking from myself. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. It was a short and sweet message today, but if you're not working from a full cup, you're not going to be completely happy on a daily basis. And it's hard. There are some days that I'm working on like a third of a cup, and I have to remind myself, like, you haven't done anything for yourself yet today. That's why you feel like shit. So I have to make sure I remind myself, fill your cup, fill your cup, fill your cup. Do a new re-pour, have a refill, get that waitress over here, whatever I have to remind myself, so that way I can work from a full cup. Because when you're not, and you're not working from a full cup of happiness or a full cup of you and being 100% in it, mind and everything, the people around you feel it. And then the people around you feel like you don't really want to be around them, or they feel like you're unhappy with them. And then it's a ripple effect of unhappiness. So work from that full cup, guys. Have a great day.